Welcome to the Tom Galicchio podcast. Today's an exciting day for us. We got Johnny after Nunez from Tough 22 and Jason the Six Gonzalez.
What up? What's going on?
Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking excited.
It's good to see you guys again, man. Missed you guys.
It really is,
It
man.
really is.
It's been a crazy...
Not much PBR going on lately.
No. I've been feeling unsafe because we haven't been able to get this PBR going. I tried to inform my
Small
roommates.
talk. Let's not get to that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to that later.
So before
Once it
we
airs.
start this episode, I want to do something I'm calling the passing of the shirt. Now, I stole this very shirt from Johnny Nunez. Actually, he was nice enough to loan it to me. When did you loan it to me, Johnny?
Well, first let me tell the story. We're going out to eat.
Which shows up in this episode.
Which shows up in this next episode. And, Jenks pulled his shirt out of the closet, and it was a green, wrinkly, looked like he fucking
Wiped his ass with
wiped
it.
his ass with it, crumbled it up, and then he put it on, and I looked at him, I'm like, hey man, do you need another shirt? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got one? I'm like, yeah, I brought a couple. So then I give Jenks his, and then next thing you know, it's Tom comes in. I think did you have a shirt on too?
I think I had one, but it was like a no-go, or I didn't pack one.
Yeah.
I didn't pack one.
So I asked Tom too. I was like, hey man, I got another shirt in there. It's my favorite shirt. You want to use it?
Here, Tom, here's my favorite shirt. And all I could think is like, I got a new favorite shirt now.
Yeah. So Tom goes, hey, after the night's over, he's like, hey, how about, do you think I can borrow it next time you come down to Temecula when you come train? You can, I'll just give it back to you then. I looked at him and I was like, that is not your intentions. But go ahead.
All right, so he helped me up, and I had that when we were going out to eat. I remember I even kept the button a little low and had our mic sticking out. I definitely looked like I was a rich cocaine.
That's why
dealer.
the Asian lady liked you. That's why she was digging you. I'm telling you, she loved you.
Yes. And now I told Johnny if he comes on my podcast, he could have the very shirt.
And that is why I'm here.
To get his shirt back.
To get my shirt back.
Johnny?
I mean, you didn't have to not clean it or anything. I mean, it's all good.
No.
It's still good. I could just throw it on and go right to the club.
Yeah.
Hey, you mind if I borrow a shirt real quick?
You need a shirt?
I need a shirt. I need a favorite shirt. I need a favorite shirt.
John, don't worry. Johnny didn't clean it for you.
You'll get it back once we're in Nicaragua too.
When he's on your podcast.
Once we're in, yeah.
So look at Jay, man. Jay's got the phone out, and he's got the beanies on.
He's got the new phone.
New phone.
The new phone and
I had to update,
Texterson.
I had to update. I had like a little crappy little Nokia looking phone.
You would have thought
It was bad.
Jason was in the show for 8 years with the phone that he had. When I saw him when he got out and he showed me his phone, I'm like, they
Like, what
still
the
have those?
I remember I was like, I'm gonna take a picture with me and my boy, and I was like, wait, you can't see shit.
Yeah, you can see that.
It's all dark as
You
fuck.
sent me the picture and it was just like
It's fucking black.
black.
And like, you see teeth.
Weird.
That's it.
I have
like, that's some high resolution right there.
So as soon as the first show aired, or the first episode, and then I started getting all these text messages, like, ding, ding, ding. I was like, oh shit, or these friend requests and all that. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to upgrade. So the next day I got a phone, man. I just had to.
Did you get a phone or did you get an iPad? That looks like
I got a
an iPad.
computer, so you just
You
like
got
set
a-
this
so
thing.
It's the same thing these days.
Yeah, so it's like you're
It
just
is.
holding a boombox up to your face.
It's fucking old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough being in there.
It was rough. It
I
was.
had fun, man.
I had fun until towards the end. I didn't. At the start, I was stressing like a motherfucker. I don't think I've ever been so stressed in my life.
Why were you so? You seem so like even keel.
So what?
Even keel.
Even killed.
What
Explain.
is that?
Like smooth, calm.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm always calm. I'm just chill. But like
This,
a lot of times, I had
this
to.
dude is
I had
not
to like.
calm.
I had to
This
hide
is
it, dude.
Some chess games, intense.
Yeah, true.
Intense
Which, by the
game.
way, we still gotta like. We're tied, so we're 6-6. I gotta beat you.
Yeah,
Jason.
So-
Yeah, I don't know if we could go into too much detail about you. That's
Yeah,
the thing,
it's
'cause
we can't. We really
we're
can't.
kind of like still in that like phase where we can't talk about things.
Well, I can say that he sucks at chess.
Yeah, you can say
No.
he sucks at chess.
You can't say that because you
Because
had Ryan
This
Hall
dude made me
help you out.
three 3 games to none. The first 3.
No, actually, I think it was 4.
4 games.
It was 4. And then you couldn't put together. You
I
couldn't put
don't think
together
you won a
3
game
more.
after that.
No, I caught up. We got 6-6.
Nah,
It was 6-6, right?
You're tripping.
You one game that you beat me, you had Ryan's help. I had Chris's help, and he was like setting me up to like lose right there. He was like, "No, man, do this move right here." I was like, "Wait, that's gonna fuck me up."
Isn't that crazy though? Like our life pretty much revolved around just training and chess.
Training,
And
chess,
cards,
poker.
and poker.
You guys, I didn't.
Remember,
I didn't play.
do they show any of the poker in the new episodes?
They don't.
No,
Do you think they're going to show any poker?
I don't think so.
I
Honestly.
don't think they're
because they literally came and said, "Hey, you guys kind of cool it with the poker games because
That
it's kind
was
of boring."
great, because they gave us the cards and the chips. And then for 4 days, nonstop, that's all we did in gamble. And then Jamie comes out and goes, "You guys got to stop with the gambling. Or else we're gonna take the cards away."
Did you see Jay's a shark, man? That's why I quit playing with him. I didn't.
You know what? You guys, you know what I noticed too? You guys were betting for shirts, right?
Yeah.
And shorts and like shit like that. And I noticed that I was like missing shirts every now and then. I was like, "Where's this shirt? Where's my shorts?" And this motherfucker Ton. I think Ton. I think this motherfucker took some of my shirts. I think he fucking stole some of my shirts because I remember I was like, "Wait a minute, there was this shirt that I saved. I put on the side and I had these shorts right here and I put them on the side, because I'm saving them. I didn't even use them to train with or anything, So it was like they went missing and I'm like, what the fuck, because after a while you kind of forget about it.
Marcin lost all his supplements the last day.
What do you mean?
He was saving them in that plastic bin they gave us to
And
keep.
he just took it.
Someone just took all his jacked his supplements.
Oh, wow.
He got so much like good supplements too.
What if they just took him like?
I did end up with I think either
the helpers.
Jinx's tank top, the black one.
Okay.
Or Jinx's or Juicy's, I don't know. But I got home and I had 2 of them in there, and then we only got 1.
We're not used.
Not yet.
You know why? Because Medi has all that. Because Medi here has 12 jerseys.
Does he?
Yeah, he ended up with the most stuff out of the Euros. Like,
really?
he said
How'd you get all the jerseys?
he said he showed up every day in just other clothes and was saying, "Oh, I have nothing to train with, Rambo."
That was smart. I should have fucking done that. I remember seeing him like, "Hey Rambo, I'm cold."
That's expected by Medi.
Medi was like, "Rambo, I'm cold. I need one of those," because I was wearing a sweater, like a bad sweater. I think I was cutting weight actually, and it was all hot as shit. And Medi's like, "Hey, I'm cold. Rambo, can you get me a?" He's like,
You would think that everybody in that house didn't own anything, and we were all just poor as shit. Wait a minute. We are poor as shit.
We are poor as shit. Life of the fighter.
Right.
Well, no, not
say, yeah,
anymore.
poor.
Now, because of the show, we're thousandaires.
That's true.
That's
We
true.
are thousandaires.
I agree.
How has life been treating you as a thousandaire, Jason?
It's been good. I've been trying to save my money. Because it's been a long time since I've had like anything in my bank. So
I know, right?
I'm like, okay, I'm saving it, making sure I'm smart with my money.
Huh?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good not having to like do like side shit or side jobs to like
I
get some
feel
money.
you.
What are you
It's
gonna
good.
do with it? Just
Honest, yeah, it's just
make it last.
make it last for a while because I'm still thinking of like what type of job I want to go back to or what type of job to do, just in case, But
You're
I
looking
don't
for
want to go
cyber.
back to
You're not doing
security.
security?
I was doing security. I don't want to go back to
You
that.
haven't been back yet?
Nah.
Bartend, man. That's what I've been doing
What?
since the show. I've been bartending.
Bartend. But don't you need like a license for that?
No.
Like, no?
Just come out to Vegas.
Unless
We're
you know
kinda cool.
Oh,
Fuck.
that'd be too much though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too much. You get paid way too much.
It's
Yeah, it's
Too
just
much.
I've been
maybe
honestly.
when I'm done fighting, I'll
It's
do.
just the weekends.
It's just a weekend.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Does it pay good?
Very good.
Oh yeah, Vegas
Vegas.
bartender.
Yeah,
It's
bartender,
like you're
yeah, absolutely.
bartending already pays good. Like for a
It's
job you don't need an
probably like-
education for.
Bartender at like one of the high clubs, probably almost 90.
Is it
90
probably
days.
stressful though?
That's why I can't work night times. I'm talking about day club, like
Day club.
just pools.
It's a little
I
less
go in at
stressful.
like 10. I'm out at 6.
But also, doesn't that DJ music make all the kids crazy these days?
It's made me a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds
It's right.
But
should.
I evened it out, with training and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. I think it's the only reason why it's successful, really, because I get to take the winters off and fight and train.
Right.
I work 6 months out of the year.
So Vegas has
Just
winters.
weekends. Yeah,
It gets cold in Vegas.
a little bit.
Does it snow?
In the mountains.
Mountains, right?
Probably like 20 minutes away.
Now is Red Rock a mountain?
It's a very big red mountain.
It's a big red mountain.
So it's
and you could
actually
gamble inside of this mountain.
What's red about it?
Yeah.
'Cause
and somebody told me that the Fertitta, the same owner of the UFC, owns
The mountain.
the red mountain.
the red mountain.
Really?
All
Where you
right.
can gamble.
You could gamble inside the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear under the mountain, there's a gym.
There is.
But you can't go in there. Well, maybe you guys can, and I can.
It's like a UFC gym or something.
Yeah, it's.
I don't want to brag or
Or top
anything, but
MMA gym.
I've trained there.
Do you,
Trained
do
there
you
a
still
little bit.
train there?
Yeah. Work with Jimmy Gifford.
How do you get down there?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's been there, that means we can get.
You do not want to know.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
So they let talentless people out there.
talent as fuck.
They do.
Oh, good, Jay. We could go.
We can
too.
go. Fuck it.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
in.
I'm their VIP guest.
so no
I am
talent.
VIP, no talent, talentless,
No talent required to go there.
no talent.
Good, because I just lost my fight on the show, so that means I have no talent. And the internet told me I should kill
Why are you
myself.
so hard?
Who put those questions on the
How
fucking?
bad was that?
Who? They didn't even tell you what kind of questions they were gonna put or
Well,
anything.
you want
like-
to know what's funny? I went on the internet after, like, they shared one of my interviews, and they just told me everybody under them in like comments just was telling me I was the worst fighter in tough history. And then just when it can get worse, the internet kicks in and does the internet thing, and it was saying I was gay too.
Who said?
They were saying
did
what?
they say?
You were gay.
The internet, just
The internet.
trolls and stuff, told me
No
I was the
shit.
worst fighter in tough history,
I bet you.
and that I'm gay.
But see, like,
That's
I
how
bet
you know it's the internet, because
Yeah.
everything is gay.
I bet you it's about a bunch of fat, ugly nerds that never got pussy or something, and they're just sitting there on the computer because that's all they have. You know, so it's just fucking.
I
They're just
can't
hating
read
on
that.
your
I
life.
didn't read that. What
Yeah,
website is that?
Just there's this one called Facebook.
Face.
Oh, that's Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Man, that sucks, man.
It's all right.
I thought after that last episode where you fought,
Yeah.
they thought I was gay or something. Apparently, I was watching you swim in the pool naked.
Yeah, they threw you under the bus.
Oh, that was
hard.
horrible.
It was hard.
Horrible. To clear it up,
Johnny was.
If
not
it would have
gay.
been like a couple weeks later, I would have jumped in and be like, hey, you know what? He's back there
yeah.
watching Tom because, you know, he's got his
And
back.
Billy's a
he
snitch.
He looks like he's about to pass
Billy-
out.
Billy is a. Let me rephrase that. Billy's a loud ass snitch.
Took the words out of my mouth.
He's-
Loud motherfucking Billy.
Hey Billy, why are you yelling at me? I don't know, man.
This motherfucker would drink and you could hear him upstairs
Hey, what
while
do
he
you,
was
what do you always
whispering.
say when you walk in?
Sup, dog?
What up,
What's up,
dog?
dog?
What up, dog?
What up, dog?
You scare me. I'd be eating my sandwich. I was be like, "What up, dog?" Like, what the fuck?
Sup, dog?
Who turned the
Yelling
bell?
at me.
Billy. Billy
Billy was
loud
crazy.
as
He was fucking
fuck.
crazy. He was
Love
wild.
Billy.
He was the
He
loudest
was
one.
funny.
He was the loudest one in the house.
He was loud. Oh yeah.
He
for
was the
sure.
loudest
He
one in the
was
house.
the loudest.
And then
one.
when he took a couple shots, he was just beyond loud,
Over
like
the
too
top.
much.
It
I couldn't take it.
escalated from there. Just escalated. And
What
escalated.
about when? So he had that. Oh fuck! Now I lost my train of thought. No, there it goes.
Speaking of Billy, his episode's coming up.
Billy's episode's coming up.
Billy's
I didn't
fight's
watch
coming
it, but you guys watched it.
I watched.
Yeah, and apparently we can talk about it.
We can
because
talk about it because I'm not going to release this till
Oh yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wait, it
So-
is Wednesday. Thursday.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer
This
discretion.
is the ultimate fighter.
Real as it gets.
Yeah, it was a good. It was a good fight.
Billy's a piece of shit.
How did he do? Did he win?
No, he loses.
Well, this time he lost again.
He
This
lost.
time.
So wait,
He lost again.
he
This
didn't
time.
just lose
He
in
almost won
person,
this time.
but this time was
Yeah.
it different?
Yeah, it was. It's just.
Was
like-
it-
he threw a jab instead of crosses.
Actually, I didn't know that I don't remember him taking a shot.
I remember that shit. I remember like, what the fuck are you
I
doing?
didn't realize how much like Uriah and them were upset at him. Like, what are you doing?
But I guess.
you just hear Uriah saying the whole time like,
I guess that supposedly was in the game plan. He was supposed to stand on his feet, which he wasn't
Yeah.
doing that great either on his feet. At least I don't think so.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
in the
wasn't.
start he was kind of keeping him up, but Saul was hitting him, so he was kind of like wearing down after a
Yeah,
couple shots.
yeah.
You know.
No, Saul played it really good with him.
I didn't know that was a game plan, but I was still like, what the fuck? Like he shot in, but the only reason why I would
Yeah.
question it because it was such a lousy
I mean,
far shot.
To
My
Billy's
opinion.
defense though, it's really speaking of
Billy.
Speaking of,
Coach Ed.
Billy, hey.
Coach Ed, we're on our way. Don't
No,
worry.
speaking of Billy, it's Billy.
maybe
Is
we
that
should,
Billy?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get Billy on right now, and we should
We should.
He's like, he's talking about Tomcast.
But anyways,
How would we get him on? Wait.
watch.
Oh, let's Skype him. You think he has
Oh,
Skype?
Skype?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Okay. Before we get
to
distracted.
his defense, it's hard. It's like a different breed in there, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like you have a game plan, but just like Grit said in this show, this next one up, it's not your coaches. It's really not your
Yeah.
coaches. So
No.
it's like trying to adapt to somebody else's.
Exactly.
And keep your
It's
game
true.
plan is in this.
And then again, you know when you're fighting, you have dates when you're fighting, you do everything
Exactly.
accordingly.
And you
The
have your
only real
mindset.
fight.
Billy,
Oh, we got
do
Billy.
we have Billy?
What up, dog?
Tom down. It says Tom down.
I got so much shit to tell you, girl.
So
No, I'm just kidding.
we were just talking about
I just play, bro. We can't go there, right? We're not gonna go there, right? All right. You said it. Once you get there, it's on, bro. It's on.
so Billy is on. What's that?
What?
I said we were just talking about your episode, and it's being aired after tomorrow. So we were just talking about, to your defense, you taking the shot when you shouldn't have.
A lousy shot.
How hard it is in the house. Like you have your game plan, but it's hard because you got coaches that are not, you know, they're all, like, it's not really your game plan. It's their game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know those guys love to wrestle on Alpha Male, but at the same time, it was my dumb mistake. They told me he was a good wrestler, and what a stupid thing that was to do, to try to shoot like that.
No, it is, but it's not. It's like what I'm saying is like you didn't really think about it. It's kind of just like going in there and you're just gonna do whatever. I mean, because that's how I felt.
Yeah, it was. As all three of you guys know, that shit's crazy living in that house. You know?
Just
Yeah.
what we were saying, Big Will.
True that.
What's that, Tom?
I said just like we were saying, it is much, much different than when you're in there.
It's
What's up,
not.
Billy? How you doing, brother?
I saw you on your bike, man. You're looking sharp.
Well, thank you, thank you. Did you see me on the Tomcast?
I watched 2 episodes, and I'm on the 3rd one, so I'm a bit of a fan and a supporter.
Yes, you need to come back out here and get on.
Yeah, man. I wish you could have stayed, but you probably got like a viewing party tonight, huh?
No, I'm actually not gonna do one tonight.
Whoa, why not? Why not?
Whoa.
It's the best episode. No, you should have done.
Dana
Why not,
said
bro?
this was gonna be like the best episode. He said he said
Dana loves
some
it.
loud ass is gonna take a bad shot.
Johnny, they should show that fight. They should fast forward it. It's the longest 10 minutes ever for me.
Dude, how do you think I felt after last week when you fucking snitched on me?
Ooh.
Let's settle this
What's
here on
up?
the Tomcast with our satellite viewer, Billy.
They made me look like the biggest homo in America. Watching Tom jump in. No, okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember that. Nah.
Jason says you don't remember
Nah,
that.
bro. I don't remember that shit. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah,
I
bro.
can't fucking trust
Hey, I
this
told this fool I would have had his back if it was like 2 or 3 weeks like later, or a lot later then, because I knew him more. But I was just sitting there like, okay, he's back there because of Tom. Like, why isn't anybody saying that? You were like, I don't know. Why is he
just
back
wanted
there?
to miss practice.
He just wanted to miss practice. You straight up fucking,
It's just
you threw him
practice,
under the
man.
bus.
Hey,
It's not a
You
game.
threw him under the bus.
Let's straighten this up.
It's
What
not
are we
a
talking
game.
about, Johnny?
It's practice,
This
man.
fool, it's just practice.
It's
I'm
not
on-
a game.
We talk
just
about
practice.
practice.
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
What's up?
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
You're clipping. Hey, it's me again. Tom, your old friend.
All right. Well, you got anything else to say?
Yeah, why don't you say something to Jason or the rest of our audience and Tomcast
Tom,
win?
put it on you real quick, Tom.
Tom,
Hey.
fuck you.
You know, I did that interview last night with our girl KB.
Yeah, KB's the shit.
They did it. I need to find a platform, and what better than the Tomcast
Oh, all right.
I didn't get to say that you won that first round, so it's, in my book, it's still 1-1. If not, you winning. You know what I mean? You winning overall. So
I think he's trying to.
I think you guys got
I
to
think
do it
he's trying
again,
to backpedal.
Like, what do you
I
mean?
think he might have said something.
or move on.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, he
Means a lot,
might have said
Billy.
shit on.
Wait a minute. Is this on
Wait.
camera?
Does this mean that you said some shit and
Does
then
this
you're
mean
trying
you
to
said some shit?
you're trying to like clear that up before
No,
you get in
no,
trouble?
They didn't ask me about Tom's fight with him, and I was hoping they did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks,
No.
Billy.
Yo, for real, I was telling KB how we have the most solid team. We still all talk to each other, and we're all mad cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We all still, hell, we even Tomcast with each other.
Yeah. They did mention, Saul was saying that the Americans can't handle their alcohol. I just told them we like to party more, and that the Europeans are bitches.
I
Yeah.
said, fuck Saul.
Yeah, Billy
Saul's
Q.
gonna get double egged until next week.
Billy Q all day. Guys, this is Billy Q on the podcast. Billy, any last words?
No, Tom, thanks for having me, man. I'm a huge fan. I'll be tuning in for sure to the next Tomcast.
All right, Billy Q.
See ya,
Peace,
homie.
Billy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Later.
Take care, Johnny and Jason and Tom.
Peace,
you.
brother.
Fuck you.
Gonna see that.
We had that nice long awkward goodbye where you don't know where to cut it off.
Yeah, it's like, all right, because he will talk for days.
Yeah,
He will talk.
You know, it's funny.
That's
I
Dana.
do love that kid.
Ask Dana.
Billy Q's good people.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I kind of like he was backpedaling there a little bit. Maybe he slipped up. Did it sound that way?
Well, once you mentioned it, kind of, I was like, wait a minute,
He's
yeah,
like,
sure.
oh, they didn't ask, they didn't say about it, but this is what I said.
But
Well,
this is what happened.
Did anybody get video of this or? Oh, it was off the record.
It was off to right. Billy Q has got your back when nobody's around.
Exactly. Perfect.
But when the camera's on,
Billy Badass.
Really badass.
Anyways.
So, let's talk about going out to eat because that goes on in the episode.
oh yeah,
How was that sushi? That sushi was fucking good.
it was fucking delicious.
I ate the shit out of that.
So much sushi.
All that, yeah,
The
it was all good.
Sashimi, jalapeno sashimi with the little bit of sriracha sauce on it.
Yeah, I was
Sake
just
bombs.
the sake bombs. We
They
had a
put
lot
that
of
on
stuff.
there.
Of course they did. They put
It's like why is everybody drinking when
Yeah.
they sound
Why do they
fucking-
do that? Like, how come they do that? Like, they like misorder it. Like,
Oh
they put it-
yeah. Are
They make
we
us
allowed
look
to
bad.
talk about timeline here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know actually.
But I mean,
Frankly,
they
I'm
didn't
kinda
say
upset
that wasn't on the
production
contract. I
company-
read the contract, so,
So are we good to talk about timeline?
I think so. Yeah, because that didn't. Say
Okay, because that happened
that did happen.
after, like way after
Yeah.
than where we are on the season. So that's just editing. There's a bunch of things that's
And if we get
editing.
fined, we could split it 3 ways.
Yeah, we could split. That's $5 million each.
No, split that 3 ways.
Yeah, I know. All right. Yeah, we'll split that.
Like me watching you jump in the pool. Like I did not see Tom jump.
Honestly,
in the pool.
Johnny, I
naked.
think like that's not that big of a thing because like nobody really noticed. I think it was just you noticing that, or maybe your boys
Probably.
too, because
And my
you mentioned
boys.
And
it.
your boys.
And
Because
my
I
dad.
didn't see that
My dad's
until
pretty upset.
I didn't see
Your
it.
dad's.
I didn't see it like that until you said something.
I'm just kidding. He's
My
not-
dad didn't even watch this episode.
No.
No, I informed him that
What do you?
the old boy goes down.
Why?
I remembered it a lot worse
Oh,
than when
text
I watched
message
it.
from
Edmund.
Coach Ed.
Coach Ed.
That means I
Coach
should get
Ed.
one
We are
pretty soon
on
too.
our way.
5,
What time are you coming?
3.
When are you guys headed down? Called it.
Called it at 2. You were 2
Bam,
minutes
got it
early.
too. Just got it too. I'm a little bit on delay.
Mine's away because I'm not Texty McTexterson because I got this fancy watch.
I have mine. It's in the car.
Do you
Oh,
still?
I
wear-
should've brought mine.
Do you still wear your watches?
Yeah, to run with because it's a.
Yeah, it's a timer. I dig watches, man. The show made me dig watches, especially getting your cell phone
No,
away.
I agree.
I see nice watches and I'm like, mine's a
I'll
Casio.
even like wear it. Like we'll go out to like nice dinner or something. I'll even wear it.
I wore this on the Fox.
Did
along
you?
With along with your shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love this thing, especially because I won it in a high stakes card game.
Yeah.
You know, when watches were on the line, it was a serious
James
game.
James' watch was pretty dope though. His was like the best one.
No, Saul had the best watch. It was orange.
It was like yours but red, right?
No, his was like orange and had little
it-
things in it.
It looked red.
I mean, I think he had this light app.
Saul's
think it was
gonna
red.
get double egged.
Saul's gonna. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.
$1,000.
So you guys gotta like do that. You guys
Yes.
Meet up somewhere.
Here, let's
here in
put,
Cali.
absolutely.
Meet
Let's
up here
put
in
it
Cali.
down here on the internet.
Fly him out here. Let's fly him out here.
to the UK.
From England.
First of all, I just want you guys to know that in 2010, I was taken over to Wolf Slayer in the UK to train those guys wrestling.
And that's where Saul trains?
No, that's not where he trains, but I
Wolf Slayer was Michael Bisping's, right?
Wolf Slayer?
Yeah, Wolf Slayer.
In,
I never heard of that.
the Wolf Slayer's in? Where
Yeah.
Rampage was at?
Yeah, Rampage, Michael Bisping.
Michael Bisping, there's a couple other guys. Anyways, this was like in 2000.
Was there fighters there or were there wolves?
But seriously, like there's, Saul tried to say on the show that the best wrestlers come out of the UK, which is like horseshit.
That's horseshit. So we are gonna have $1,000 match,
I don't think everybody knows what exactly happened.
and we won't go directly into detail about it yet. But there's $1,000 match that needs to happen.
Yes,
That needs to
exactly.
be
And it will
settled.
happen. If not, then
I got my money on Johnny.
I'm gonna find him.
Were we
Got
allowed
my
to
money
talk
on
about
John.
that?
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think that's.
Yeah. So we're still out for that
No, wait,
$1,000 match.
Wait, actually, that was you guys were
Not
being
win.
filmed, right? You guys were being
Yeah, we're being filmed. Hopefully it's played, but
just a little
Yeah, there's
sneak
a
peek,
$1,000
a
match.
little sneak peek,
Little sneak peek.
Yeah, a little sneak peek before it's aired.
Not 5 million.
A little sneak peek, please.
all I know is you're gonna get double egged into next week.
Dang.
You hear it. Johnny Nunez has a
Fighting
target
words.
on your back, so
I sure do.
Got money on
I'll
Johnny.
On your
always have
legs.
it until I get paid. I don't care.
After I rolled with him today, like I never rolled with him at the house.
Oh
But I rolled with
yeah,
him
you guys
today.
came to my gym today.
I was like,
How'd you
fuck,
like
this was
it?
tiring me out. You guys whooped my ass.
It's like you're at a 5-star Ritz Carlton,
Yeah.
but for gyms.
And it's actually good though.
Yeah.
It's not like good gyms that they have sucky ass people. Like it's a really legit gym.
Oh yeah,
But there's
Dan.
actual good.
It's
nice.
Dan's coaches.
It's
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah,
It's clean, yeah.
yeah. Dan did a good job, man. He was
Yeah.
always one of those fighters, like like some fighters open a gym.
Does he watch your Tomcast?
I don't know.
It's not like Moreno
Just in
Valley gym.
case.
He's not an
Yeah,
internet
you
guy.
need a sauna in there. You know it. You know every wrestler's got to have a sauna.
A sauna and an ice bath.
Ice bath.
I
was
fell in
doing
love with ice baths.
These
Me
days
too.
it's
I never took an ice bath like that.
Cryotherapy, yeah, because
That's
you're
what I
from the
was over.
future.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny's from
I've
the
been
future.
back and forth a few times.
Yeah.
You're so lucky.
So he knows what happens on the next episode.
So you know what happens?
Dude.
Wait, do you know what happens on the whole season? Because I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
Neither.
I
So.
thought we were going to ask those questions.
I'm just asking if you know what happens.
Because you're from the future, so you would know.
I'm pretty gullible like that. I might slip up. So
It's a yes or no sort of
just
thing.
calm it down.
All right, I need to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down.
Calm
Here's something
the fuck down.
I do want to touch upon. Jay, your sister's pretty hot.
Let's not even go there.
Right?
Come on, really?
Right?
Exactly.
Is she
Exactly.
is she single?
Not. I mean, I might just have a photo.
She
on
is
my
single.
Phone real
She
quick
actually is single,
that
and
we
I'm
could show everybody. She is.
yeah.
She is
Well,
single?
she's dating someone,
How old
but
is she?
she's single because this guy's been trying to chase her for like the longest, and I don't like this guy, so
You
Not
know who you
100%.
do like?
Sexy.
Tom.
I like. Of course, I like you, Tom. You're my hero. You're my hero.
And we could also maybe be brothers down the line.
We can.
We can.
We can. We
And
live
how old is
close.
your sister?
Yeah, how old is your sister?
Are we really gonna talk about my sister? Like, I'm gonna like
Yeah.
Yeah.
smash something right now.
Jay, the Tomcast is even better.
So yeah, do it. Here, smash this. No, she's 20. Oh, she's 30 now. Actually, she's 30. She's about to turn 31 December.
Nice.
And yeah, man, I always get so much shit. Honestly, I'm used to it.
Yeah, you're
I'm
used to it.
it. So,
They've been making
But
fun
still,
of me
fuck you
too.
guys.
How many,
just-
how many
just
guys
fuck
have
you
you had
guys.
at Punk? I mean,
Oh.
you think
Just real
we're
quick.
good guys, right?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, could you see one of us?
No.
Date?
No.
No, you guys aren't allowed to date my sister.
not
But
allowed to date
I mean, you guys
What
are
does
good
that
guys. I
say
like you
about our
guys.
friendship, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to date my sister.
I would let you date my sister.
Yeah, you could
She's
date my
married.
sister.
She's got a kid.
And you would let me date
I
her?
would let you date her.
You hear this guy?
Just because I know she wouldn't date you. She's married.
But still, yeah, I know, but still, I still wouldn't let you date my
She's
sister.
like this tall. And you're
That's
like
the way I
this-
like 'em,
And
though.
then you're like this tall.
Jay, come on.
Those girls like me.
Jay, come on. I mean, me and Johnny are pretty good guys.
No, yeah, okay. After the first episode aired, and it was my fight, and then you see my girlfriend and my sister, and yeah, they actually. Did you guys see that? They actually. I don't know if you've seen it,
Yeah.
but they made a Sherdog little timeline or whatever about my sister and my girlfriend.
What?
They were talking about, it was all about my sister and my girlfriend. They were talking about, yeah, those big boobs, and they were like
Oh, you read that
airbags. And
shit?
that's like the best. I didn't read it, but
What?
Edmund sent it to me. Edmund's seen it, so I guess he reads it. So
He
he's,
got the details.
Who gets on that stuff?
I know, right?
I
But
know, that's
How do you,
yeah.
you
crazy.
get on there and you see that?
I don't read the forums. I don't watch these before
Why?
I release
No,
these.
now I'm
I don't
done.
watch the shows before they're on.
I mean, I've
I
always
don't
gotten
do
that.
I just do what I have to do and then just done.
Just get people in on your Tomcast. We're
Yeah.
the first ones though, as far as
First from tough,
that
yes.
show.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do. I tried to beat every episode, and I was like, 2 guys from the show, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Yeah.
get like Carla Esparza or something to beat you guys.
It would have been tight.
somebody or
Is she out
Dan.
here? She out of-
She's close. She's local. Carla, if you're listening, probably not.
come on the show.
Come on
I
the-
would love
come on
to
the
come back
Tom.
too.
Loves you.
Come on the Tomcast. Jay's sister, let's hang out sometime.
I'm gonna show her this.
Show her. Jay's sister, I am a good guy.
He is
Who are
he
the
is a good
only-
guy. Honestly, I like this guy, and this guy's a really good guy too. Like they have good hearts. That's why like I kind of like saw myself like kind of like moved myself more towards them.
And we're
But
the
nothing
only
against the
single
other
ones.
guys. But still, you guys can't get date my sister. This guy right here
I-
backstage. I love this guy. He's like a brother to me. But he can't date my sister, even though he loves her.
Well, it's her choice.
So
It is,
the
but
only single guys on the show,
The only single guys.
because nobody gives a shit about the Europeans.
True.
They don't even know.
Yeah, I wouldn't let
That
a
is true.
European date my sister.
Yeah.
there was
She's
one more
single.
single. Oh, Ton was single too, but she don't like Asians.
Ton's not single.
Ton's not single.
Ton.
Ton.
Ton is not single.
It was just me and Johnny. In
Oh
the
yeah, my
dungeon.
bad. Oh shit, my bad. I mean that's what he told me. That's what he told me.
Oh, snitch!
Damn. We'll cut that part out. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no, we
I don't
won't.
know- I don't know why I thought that.
Snitch. Snitches get stitches.
I was gonna let you date my sister, but not no more since you called me that. Fuck it.
You know what? You and Ton have a bone to pick, not me.
Yeah.
No.
So what's up with the beanies?
It's just
I-
a beanie, man.
He's stuck in the Kurt Cobain 90s.
Kurt
era.
Cobain had good music, man. Too bad
He
he
did.
offed
He
himself.
did have good
He was-
music.
He was good.
They say the rule is you can't wear them once you're 30.
Hey,
so
where's your red one
You're
at?
just good. Yeah, where's your
Where's
red?
your red one?
What was it?
Your red bean.
Oh, that's in the car.
Did you?
Why you wanna wear it?
Lying.
You wanna wear it?
I will wear it.
Yeah.
You got it?
Okay.
It is right here. Wow. I will wear it.
It's-
If it isn't who I thought it was.
You know what though?
Beanie
You
Seagull.
something you guys don't know. Since we're on the subject, only he knows. When I first started training, I was all about bandanas.
Were you?
I had bandanas every single day. Huh?
Like you were?
Every single. I would train, and then I would teach
a-
classes like coaching.
Like a cholo or like
Yeah,
a
just
like a
bandana.
cholo.
No, not like a cholo, but just bandanas. Put on my hair, wait, and just fucking just chill there with my
he
bandana.
was Paco from Blood and
Yeah. Did you used to wear it like this?
We'll get some.
Around?
Nah,
Vatos locos
Like
forever,
you was
more
ese.
like- but I wore the
Pinche
bandana like
Villa
biker style.
Casa.
Not like a belt. More like goes over your head. You know, biker
Oh,
style. Yeah,
like
like
a-
that. Yeah,
Like you were a bully.
Sons of Anarchy.
yeah.
Did
that.
you used to wear a leather jacket?
Nah,
Like do
I
this
couldn't
a
afford a
lot?
leather jacket.
You
I still
couldn't
can't.
You still
were
can. You
washed
know
in
you
the
could get
head
some
growing up,
gems in
weren't
a thrift shop.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You ain't down with La Raza.
That with the rasa. Why?
You
Why?
know what I'm down with?
Why not?
Because you're wearing a
OPP.
bandana over your head.
No,
Oh, I'm
no,
whitewashed.
No takers.
So sad.
Huh?
So you know what I'm down with? OPP. No, it's while we're on La Raza. We'll just talk about 90s hip hop.
No. But anyway, let me explain this. Yeah, so I was always into the bandanas,
Jay,
and then I felt
why
like
don't you explain it?
yeah. Thank you for interrupting me.
Thank you. We're just gonna cut each other off that.
But yeah, I was always into the bandanas. I had it. It was just my thing, though. I don't know why. It was just my thing. You know, people digged it. They liked it. You know, I even had like some kids like copy me coming in with bandanas and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I like that.
Did you start your own little gang, the Bandana
yeah,
Squad?
fucking my boxing team. Yeah, because
Did
I was teaching beginners boxing when I first started training.
And you're like, all right, everybody get some hand wraps and
So
take this
I would
bandana.
have kids, little kids come in that looked up to me and they would wear bandanas. I'd be like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I like that. That feels good too. But then after the years passed, you know, I was okay. I gotta let the bandana go.
You got too old
Start
for
a
it?
new little
'cause You could
era.
probably walk into the wrong neighborhood and get stabbed. Seriously.
Yeah,
Right?
but I mean, I'm not always out like in the streets and shit either. Like, I'm not like you, bro. Like wandering the streets, fucking throwing up,
Doesn't matter. Throwing up
fucking
gang
Vegas,
signs.
West Side Vegas.
East
West Side.
side, east side,
That's West Side,
south
bro.
side.
It's, He saw it. I
So yeah, it was my thing, and then
It was a phase.
normally it's I guess that was a phase.
So headwear is
headwear is
phases.
I like it because especially when my hair grows like really long, it gets really curly and I don't like it. And I'm very lazy to do my hair. I'll take like 2
That's why I
months.
shave.
When I should cut my hair, I'll take like 2 months more than when I should have cut my hair, and then I'll wear a beanie because it looks so long and like shit, you know. So like when I get a haircut, like right now I do have a haircut, but like I still want to wear the beanie. You know?
How long have you been doing the beanie
It's
thing?
110
Years, man.
degrees outside.
You get used to it, bro. I mean, you adapt to it.
Does it like
That's
keep
how
the
human
moisture
body
in?
works.
Yeah.
It keeps it in there, you know. I feel
So it
really
keeps
good.
you cool. Like
I've had it on for 2 minutes and my head is hot.
Yeah.
it's just miserable.
sweating.
Yeah. See, you gotta cut weight anyways. You're fat, so I mean,
You're fat. How much you weighing these days?
I'm weighing almost 180.
210.
Almost.
It's not that much, but it's all fat. Like I lost all my muscle, so all that weight went like to shit, and I got like.
Do you remember in the house, like we would, like he'd be making like his shake, and we'd all look at him like, how the fuck does he make 155?
And
I
then you see my
remember
shake,
it's because he's got little legs.
Yeah.
and that's it. It is. I do that.
All this stuff that the Europeans put on our paper about what everybody.
Oh yeah, they put on my name. They put I think it was Saul. They put on my name. Get me legs like Johnny.
Johnny legs like Johnny.
Yeah.
I think Saul had.
And
a
I
crush
was
on me.
like, yeah, I would like
I
that.
honestly think Saul had a little crush on me.
Yeah.
Saul has a crush on you.
Yeah, I think he
I
does.
like Saul, man.
He
I used
probably-
to always
I
fuck
like
around.
Saul too, but
I used to always
He's still
fuck
a
around
bitch.
with
But
him.
you can
He's
actually
still-
see his other side in this next episode coming up
Yeah.
because I didn't know he would talk shit like that. He would like that was a whole different side of him. He was like,
Yeah.
you hear that? If I was nervous, I can't wait to fucking beat him up.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa, where'd that come from? He wasn't like that at the house.
He didn't show that at all. Like,
He didn't,
That
at
threw me
all.
off guard. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, really?
He didn't show that at all in the house.
He needed to calm down.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
he was doing like he was trying to stay cool with everybody in the house, which I was too.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't trying to like go off and like be like Billy or anything, but
Like, really.
That
Piece of
was
shit.
embarrassing. Piece of shit. Fucking talent as fuck, motherfucker.
no, but he comes off as like the camera gets him talking like oh, I can't wait to fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know, he's whistling. He's scared. This and that. Like I didn't hear him say any of that shit.
No, me either.
Even all like the you know. The
I wonder
things
how
that
much
went
more
on.
shit they talked about us, like when we weren't around, because they
Well,
always went to the little
we-
group and they were like in the house. and
We
were at
asked
the
him
house.
what you guys talk about in your van ride, and they're like,
They're not gonna tell you.
they said, "Oh, we talk about how you were all gay," and I was like, "That's so funny because we talk about how we're all gay."
Who says
It's like
that?
so we have the same conversations.
So they're not gonna.
They
air
really
that.
said that?
Yeah, they're
Who
like,
said
"Oh, we
that?
talk about you." I think I asked Arnhem. He's like, "We talk about oh, you guys are gay."
Yeah.
I'm like, "That's so funny because we do the
Like
same."
he should talk. He hasn't got off Connor's dick since 2012 when they started training together.
He was on his
that's
nuts.
it, 2012.
Yeah, they were,
He's known Egan forever, right?
yeah.
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 Oh, all right. I thought they were like longtime buddies.
I think just like last 4 years straight.
And it's just because he's from.
Was it
he lives
last
in
4
Ireland.
years straight or last 4 years
He's not.
gay?
He's not even from Ireland though. He lives in
He's
Ireland,
Russian.
and he's Russian. He was
That's
born
why
in
you
Russia.
look, you look all over Connor's Instagram, and it's just like him and Artem like sitting back like they just got done sucking each other off or something.
I'm like, oh fuck, I need a cigarette. That's a good nut.
Sitting in the car. You know that's cool though. Like he brings him up and.
Yeah,
But,
it's
you
cool
know,
you got to bring him
I don't
out.
think he needs to step in his place and
Honestly, like
talk shit.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I envy him because he has that connect. Like he has that.
That's a nice
that-
connection,
That
man.
is like that's good for him. But just the fact that he's talking shit and the way he is, like he shouldn't be talking shit because
Yeah.
he lost and he got brought back
No,
in
it's
because of him, you know. So it's
I-
like, and then he wasn't humble about it. Like he should have been humble. He should have been okay. You know, I have this second chance. Like fuck, like I'm gonna make the best of it.
Right.
No, and then especially how he threw. I heard he was talking shit about it. I didn't see it, but I heard he was talking shit about Sasha too. So like that's kind of like fucked up.
Yeah,
Sasha's like
oh,
the
on the
best.
internet,
He
right?
was probably like the best
On the
guy
internet.
there. He was like the most humble guy there. You know, so it's
Who
like
was?
how are you gonna talk shit about Sasha? Like no, Sasha, yeah.
Sasha was most humble.
No, the most
Out of their
hum-
team,
on their team, the most humble would be Abner.
Abner. I was gonna say besides Abner too. There was
Abner.
both of them.
Yeah.
But it's funny because they had like little cliques within each other because
They did.
they're all from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like some of them had better ties with us than they did. Like
Yeah.
they were the worst to Sasha. They picked on Sasha so bad.
That's
And
fucked
Big
up.
Swede a little bit too. How was it sleeping underneath Big Swede?
You know, Big Swede was
Oh yeah.
disgusting at times. Like he would leave his like
Carrot.
carrot would land on the ground, and then the carrot landed on the ground with Big Swede.
I remember
And then-
you telling me a story
And
of
then
him.
I woke, and then I see it land, and then I wake up in the morning, and then I see him pick it off the ground and just eat it like bugs.
What
on
the-
it.
Yes, yeah. He said he'd be sleeping all you hear is like.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, Big Swede loved his carrot.
He was a good guy. I liked him too.
I'm
He
like,
was funny.
I like, why do you like carrots? He's like, it's good for you. It's really good for you.
Fucking up. The thing that made me laugh the most was that James didn't like him because he couldn't make him out. He's like, hey, did that sound sarcastic to you? He's like, I don't know if he's sarcastic or if he's being like dick or if he's that's just
Yeah,
how
James
he
could not figure him out, and it like bugged
I
the
was just
hell out
laugh.
of
I was like, dude, I think that's just how he is. Like,
him. No,
It's funny.
he was definitely more complex as time went on, and I found out more and more about that guy.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
he
it's
was. He knew
funny.
what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing. He would like jump off the bed and just kick my bottom bunk so he like would go far.
While you're sleeping.
Yeah.
I was above Juicy J.
How was that?
It was
oh yeah.
it was actually pretty nice. It wasn't that bad actually. Like he didn't I didn't bother him every time I got down. Like,
Yeah.
Just because you weren't on the top. You were
I was on the bottom.
Yeah, I was on the top.
I was not gonna take
because
the top.
obviously
Fuck
I was the
that.
last one to get in.
Yeah, Sam
And
told me
I was
take the
just
bottom
like,
one.
I was like, this sucks. It sucked being on top, climbing up.
Yeah. Fuck
Your
I-
beds
they
looked
were-
more comfortable than ours. Ours had the boards.
They weren't easy. They really weren't easy. Like get down and like so finally like during the day I'd just take a nap on Juice's bed. And he wouldn't care. He was
He
like,
wouldn't
yeah, man.
care?
He's like, go ahead.
I think
Have it.
I've slept on Billy's bed. I've slept on.
Yeah, I don't think I would have cared either if Tom said
Wait, was
my
Billy in there when you were?
I was protecting him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PBR, right?
PBR.
No, but it was hard. That I remember being the second day in there, and I was there a day after you guys. Right?
Yeah.
So after like the second day, I was just like, how am I gonna get through this? Like I'm bored as shit. I got my Bible. I have a journal. I started reading the Bible.
In your chew.
I got good at pool.
Yeah.
That pool got kind of old after
It
a while.
did.
Though. Like, you get burned.
I got good at it, and I was like, I'm starting to enjoy it. Because
shoot.
remember, I was shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was real bad. Then I got good at the end.
Yeah.
I was hitting like those jump shots, and I was a shark. And then my buddy, who's good at pool, like I went back to Jersey and visited him. He's like, "Hey, you want to go shoot some pool?" And he's like, "Pretty good." I fucking crushed him.
Did you really?
He's like, "How did you get so good at pool?" I was like, "Well, played a lot of it in a concentrated amount of time."
He shoots like a sixth grader too. Like I remember watching you, and you like, but you were good.
I got good.
You didn't.
6th grade and all.
It's discretional.
Tomcast
Oh, that's good.
is it's going on third one now.
This is the third one.
Third one, like I think it's pretty interesting. I watch them all. So if you want somebody on the show that has been connected to the Ultimate Fighter,
Or just somebody on the
or
show.
just somebody random.
Let's get Sasha here.
Let's get Sasha here.
Let's fly him out here from Germany.
I feel like he hasn't been able to like redeem himself.
He hasn't. He
And
did
he's-
an interview that I seen.
He's like a superstar in Germania.
Yeah.
He did an interview though out in Germany that I
No,
seen.
he's
He,
like a
he explained
superstar.
himself that he like tore something, you know, but like at the same time it's like that's not that big. It's not like really like putting it out there,
I
especially
don't
out
know
here.
about saying you're tearing something.
I know, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
but-
People will have different opinions, but at least he'll be able to like talk about it, like kind of like
You know
just
what?
for the record
I
for
gotta
himself.
say too, I got to wrestle with him, and for like an hour and a half, he just like wrestled with me, and nobody else was like wanted to jump in, but he was like, I literally kicked his ass for like an hour, and he was just like coming back for more, and I just remember like, God, he's just not gonna break, he's not gonna quit,
Yeah, he's going to use it as an
and he was just like
opportunity.
asking questions, and like that actually showed me because it's especially with wrestling, you know.
Yeah.
Like you can beat the shit out of somebody and like they break. They go, no, I'm done. He was getting his ass kicked, and then he was like still going with me, even though it was just getting like too much, and he was just asking questions. It's like that's I can respect that.
Yeah, no.
That's how I think he is a fighter. He's He's not a quitter. He just didn't give up. Like, once again, it's like the game plan.
He was also.
You know?
Chris Gritz is a really good fighter.
Yeah,
People don't give him enough credit. He was 14-1 for a reason. Beat him.
Yeah.
It's 2 UFC vets. Let's.
We haven't spoke about him yet either.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's
talk about his hair.
Gritz.
Let's talk about his hair.
Let's talk about his hair. I saw a picture of Chris Gritz, and it said the UFC, and I was like, "Oh, Clay Guida's fighting again," and I was like, "Oh no, it's Gritz."
Is it just me, or like whenever like he's talking in the interview, they make his hair like glow so much? Like,
Yeah.
is it just me, or like do you know?
They got some
He's like they're talking like, yeah, man, like I'm not digging this place here, and like the hair is just fucking glowing.
Let's talk about his freak
I
out.
remember I didn't see it
Did
that
you-
good. It was it was like nappy. I'm just kidding.
No, the freak out this episode.
Oh yeah, this episode because we're airing it after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wednesday, tonight episode.
You
So-
freak out. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was actually nothing. Yeah, that was like the start of it, like the start of the freak out. Because I remember like we were sitting there, we were talking, we were having breakfast, and he was like really like depressed. And I was like, "What's wrong with you, dude? Like, you okay? You're like, you know, you won your fight. You know, you should be cool. You should be happy." And nah, man, I'm over this place. And he was just, I think it just hit him hard. Like
He
I know
was just
everybody,
bummed.
yeah, he was just bummed. I think everybody hits him differently,
Yeah.
depending where you come from, like
Dude,
what you're
it
used
was
to.
getting to me.
It really was getting to me too. Like I'm telling you,
I
that was the
started to
most
get up at,
stressed
like,
I've ever
6 in
been.
the morning before nobody was awake, just to go out by the pool and just like chill.
That you would see Chris.
And I used to get up with Chris early in the morning, and I don't get up early. I'm like back here at home. Like I don't get up that early. Like right
Yeah.
over there, I
In the
couldn't
real
sleep.
world?
Yeah, in the real world, I'm not gonna get up that early. But over there, I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So many reasons. So I was like, I'll get up with this food because I seen him getting up, and I was like, fuck it, let's go. Let's get a sweat or something. Let's eat. It's just like there's not so much chaos there, you know.
Yeah, people like.
So it's just
all
me and
over the
him,
house.
just chill. It feels good, you know. It's just
I've had
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
little spots of like where I don't know if you guys noticed, but like coming home from the first practice, I'd go take a nap in the game room if nobody was in there, or I try to take
upstairs. That was the spot too.
upstairs, but
That
or
was my spot, too.
outside.
The living room where we watched the fights was a good place to nap.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I like that.
Dude, it
couch.
drove me crazy too in there.
Yeah.
Like I can see how it could upset Chris.
Yeah, and especially in him, like thinking about like he was telling me that he doesn't have anything to go back home to. He didn't have a home because he just
Yeah,
recently like left his home and
just
he has
left
nowhere to
everything.
go. So I'm sure
That's
he's
gotta
thinking
be
like
hard.
that's gotta
I'll
be.
tell you what, he's doing all right. I spoke with him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I've had
good.
a few conversations with him on the phone.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad.
Checked on him. He's
He
doing
deserves
good.
that. He definitely deserves that.
He's living with his chick now.
Yeah,
I told
yeah,
him.
he told me that.
I
He told me
told
that
him. I told him. I did.
Yeah, he
You
told me that.
remember
I
that?
already knew. I expected that too. He told me that too. I was like, yeah, dude,
He's
like,
like, you're
that's
moving.
good.
I know. I told him it was cool. I was like, watch, you're gonna move back here with the chick. No. Or,
He was
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
it
don't
cool.
throw
He
him
was
in
like,
the
nah,
He
dude,
was
I'm
playing
all,
cool. He was
I'm
playing
all
cool.
about the boys.
He's all excited inside. He's all excited inside.
yeah.
Chris
That
is
was-
awesome.
He's a
His
good
time
guy.
bomb
I liked
just
him.
Waiting to explode.
I liked him, man. He was so funny.
I wish he could have came out. I'm actually gonna try to go out to Phoenix.
Yeah, we should make a trip and go visit Grits. Grits, we're gonna go visit you.
We're coming, buddy.
We'll bring the Tomcast to you. I'll get another mic.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. You can
Yeah.
do. You can bring the.
I got room for one more mic.
Well, if Billy would have been here, we could have had half the team.
We would have had way more shit.
If
to talk
Billy
about.
was here, we wouldn't even need a mic. He would just talk and it would just pick up on the other mics.
It'd be way too
But then,
much.
yeah, you only hear him though.
Billy, here's a comb. Just talking to us. Don't worry, we'll pick up everything. All right, guys. Well, it's been great having you on the podcast.
been awesome,
Let's
man.
start out with Johnny. Johnny, any sponsors? Anywhere to find you? Where can we find you?
I'm in Vegas right now.
Twitter? What's your Twitter, man?
Twitter is Johnny EBC.
At Johnny EBC.
Instagram is Johnny Boy MMA.
Johnny Boy MMA for Instagram. Do we got a Facebook fan page or anything?
Facebook fan page.
I gotta make one of those.
It
I gotta
might
make
be
one.
up soon. We'll see how I do
Yeah.
when I fight.
I know. I hope you win.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Me too.
Me too. Jay, where can we find you?
Only no sponsors or anything. You can find me at Facebook at Jason Gonzalez, 155.
155.
Instagram, same thing, Jason Gonzalez, 155. And Twitter, only because I didn't make that one, but someone made it for me. So it's Jason Gonzalez, 55.
Is that Gonzalez
Without the one.
with the Z? or-
Gonzalez with the Z, 2 Z's. JASONGONZALEZ.
Now is that Jason with a Z?
Yeah. Jason. Jason.
All right, guys. It's been awesome. Awesome having you guys. Let's do this again soon.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Thank you for having us. Fuck you, Billy.
Fuck you, Billy.
Yeah, Billy.